It's Wednesday, May 30th. And I was just clearing out. I have been throwing all my empty pots of dirt. Once I empty out the dirt into the raised bed, I stuck all the pots over there just to pile them up somewhere. And now I'm starting to go through them. And these are pots that have been in my garden for a while. And then I take pots and put them all around the garden, and we'll choose a few of them to use for rocks. So this was in the garden last year, and as I was digging, I just started throwing all the rocks in there, and all the dirt, mostly clay, settled down to the bottom. So I was just uncovering this and pulling the rocks out, because this has just been sitting here full of rocks. I took the rocks and I've been putting them around the windmill so it doesn't fly away. And I plan to just kind of make like a little rock hill there with all the rocks that I found for beneficial bugs or little things like lizards and toads to live in there, because it stays moist. So I started pulling the rocks out and realized that they're all full of slugs all over them. I'm going to go and feed these to the neighbor's chickens. I've already fed some of them that I first found on the rocks. And one good way to get rid of these is to put a little shallow dish or a plastic container and drill a hole, about an inch hole in the side of it, and put beer on the bottom of it. They'll come for beer and they'll drown in it. But this is good chicken food, so if you were trying to attract them, maybe some dirt with some rocks piled inside of it, and then you take it and feed it to the chickens. That would be good. But I figured I'd just make a quick video of it. I'm just outside. Got my iced coffee I keep in the shade of my basket. And just outside cleaning up the garden, putting stuff where I want it to go before we get our last load of dirt and compost. Just a pot with one drain hole. Figured I'd say that as well.